Hey, it's Friday.
I'm Mr. T and I'm a night elf moogle, night elf moogle, a night elf moogle.
My week was awesome. I had 2 tests this week, one in OChem, one in Calc 3. The OChem one was brutal and terrible, and I am almost 90% sure that I failed.
I'm pretty sure I failed because if you can read that, that actually says magic, because I had no idea what to put.
The Calc 3 test was awesome. I knew how to do every problem except for the last half of one of them. So if I don't get an A, I think I'll be a little disappointed with that. But I felt very confident doing the Calc one, so at least half of them ain't bad, right? Yeah, I'd say so. My failure at OChem has made me think about changing my major, but I'm not really sure what I'd change it to, so I should probably talk to my advisor. Just throwing that out there, if anybody was actually interested in me, I might change my major, so there you go. What else is new? Gonna go see New Moon tonight, so I guess that's cool. Now, I am gonna go see Shutter Island tomorrow. That's gonna be awesome. Shutter Island looks so freaky. Oh man, I'm gonna be terrified. I played racquetball for the first time this week. I played with Anna and Taylor and Todd. It was Todd and I's first time playing racquetball, while Anna and Taylor are obviously old pros at it because they dominated us. Like, I don't think I've lost that bad in any sort of sport or competition in so long. It was brutal. I think I lost 15-2 to Anna twice. No, I lost 15-5 once. But Taylor just dominated me. I think the best I got was 15-3. I beat Todd though, so at least I'm better than someone. But it was just brutal. Man, racquetball's fun though. I had a lot of fun even though I just got dominated. I can't think of anything else to tell you, so let's do some questions. Connor, should we do this every other week? No, I agree with Luke. Just because we do it every other week isn't going to give you a lot of time to prepare, like, oh, hey, maybe it'll work that this week I won't have anything to do. It doesn't work like that. We're always going to be this busy. You just got to deal with it and man up. Also, I think if we switch to every other week, that's the beginning of a slippery slope towards maybe we should just stop doing this because it's a waste of time. It's a waste of time, but it's a fun waste of time. I enjoy it. I think that we should stay doing it every week. Both because I don't want to see it turn into let's just stop, and I agree with Luke that that's not, the extra week isn't going to really help us that much. Keith has to write an indictment speech and he wants to ask me what it should be about. I just asked Keith. I found out an indictment speech is where some group or organization has a problem and I need to decide what the group or organization is and what the problem is. So, Keith, your speech should be about how the music industry should deal with piracy, because that seems to be a pretty broad enough topic you can write a speech about it, but there's also a lot of research that goes both ways saying, oh, piracy hurts the industry because people don't buy songs, or things that go the other way that say, well, we actually studied piracy and the people who pirate music actually also download the most music from online stores. So there's a lot of counter arguments. You can pick your side pretty easily with all the research that's out there. I know because I wrote a paper on it last semester. So write about how the music industry, the 4 major record labels, have a problem with online music piracy, and you could write about how they could solve that. Talk about how they could solve that problem, because it's a speech, not a paper. Make it happen, Captain. Obs Robs is looking for jobs this week. Why do I do what I do? I guess what inspires me? Well, I guess
I wanna be the very best, like no one ever was.
yeah, that's a pretty good reason I'd say. So Luke finally has a question. It's about damn time too. But his question was actually a pretty good one. What would I rather do if I wasn't in college right now? I'm paraphrasing because I really have no idea how he phrased the question. I would either A, be training for a marathon, B, just hanging out, playing cello, having a good time. Maybe I'm part of the South Dakota Symphony, I don't know. Just having a good time. Playing cello is a lot of fun if I'm not pressured to do it. Or 3, I'd rather be fist pumping because, as everyone knows, I am an Irish Guido. I know what you're thinking. You're thinking, wow, Brandon, you better top last week's question because that was a stupid question. You obviously made it up right on the spot. And you're right, I did. That was a stupid question. I'm sorry I asked it. It was bad. This week's question, I hope, is going to be better. So I'm going to ask, what is one quality that you look for in a significant other? It doesn't have to be a major quality, make or break a relationship kind of thing. But it can be. But like I said, it could just be, maybe like blue eyes. I don't know. Obviously, you're not going to exclusively date girls with blue eyes unless you're Hitler. But something that you like when you see it in the opposite sex. And my quality is I really enjoy it when girls like Johnny Cash's version of Hurt better than 9 Inch Nails.
I hurt myself today.
I know that 9 Inch Nails originally wrote the song, but their version sucks. So, ladies, take note. Johnny Cash. There's my video this week. I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope to see you next week. Oh God. Oh no. Oh my gosh. Really sorry to hear about this, but